Right, Shalom, all praise to Yahweh Hashem El Shai. Don't want us to the pastors at GreatMillStone. It's a quick one here, man. I just wanted to go into something very quickly regarding, you know, basically we're outside in a part of the city of London, yeah. And we know that London is one of the main city states, one of the frogs of Esau, and the Lord's going to bring all these places down. You know, we just had a solar eclipse. A lot of brothers put up some spectacular videos, tremendous videos about the events, man, because it's going to be a glorious event when the Lord comes back. And all this that you see around, man, the angels are going to come in the chariots, and they're going to be doing a lot of zapping. That's going to be like out of this world, you know. That's why they call it War of the Worlds, because literally coming out of this world that you know. But as you can see behind, you got like London Eye. You got a statue of Queen Victoria over there, which she was a Jake. You know, she was a Jake because their line went back to the Georges anyway. So she was an Israelite anyway. And stuff like that. So that's where we're at anyway. When you know, when you go into the Bible prophecy, you go to the book of Revelations. This England's a part of that beast system, you know. NATO and the EU was up there. So that's what it is. So let me read this anyway. Malachi 1:1. The burden of the word of the Lord to Israel by Malachi. I have loved you, saith the Lord. Yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? And that's what Jake says. You know, when you read the word, you find that the Lord's chosen set is the Israelites, man. But these Israelites ain't got a clue about it. They're lost, you know. That's why they're known as the lost sheep. It says, was not Esau Jacob's brother, saith the Lord? Yet I loved Jacob and I hated Esau. Now the Lord's raised Esau up and made him build the desolate places, like the scripture's going to tell you. Wherever it be at, whether it be Sydney, whether it be America, let's talk about America. The harlot, the golden cup, Babylon, the main chief seat right now, where they're dispensing all their philosophies and witchcrafts across the world. And you got London, financial capital, where the Rothschilds do business. They're all up in here, and they go out to Buckinghamshire and all of that, bro. Hopefully you can hear me, by the way, because you know Satan likes to get mad sometimes. I have loved you, says 3. I have hated Esau and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. The Lord's going to do that again. So when we see things like that solar eclipse, there's signs in the heavens, like it tells you in Matthew about the signs. Genesis 1 it tells you about the signs, like these things that the Lord, the instruments that the Lord made in the heavens, are signs of the end times and what's coming, the coming apocalypse, which you call, the word apocalypse means revealed, the coming Armageddon, the end of times, the end of days, the end of Esau. That's what this is. So you know, we're just out here, and I was meditating on it, and I said, you know, let's just throw up a shoot. What the hell was that, man? What was that? Anything on me? No. Fucking dropped on me, man.
It's a bit of rain.
Okay, rain.
Yeah.
You felt that as well?
Yeah. It came on my jacket now. Look. Yeah.
It's starting to rain.
Yeah.
It's getting mad.
Yeah.
Alright, and I hated Esau and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we return and build up desolate places. You know, you got building the interest here and stuff and all that, and you know, you got idols and stuff in the building. So Esau, when he builds his stuff, he resurrects stuff, and he uses the pagan statues and relics of Babylonians, of the Egyptians, of the Persians. You know. Look at that problem. That's Satan. What's going on there? The app closed. That's Satan. Did you see that?
Yeah.
It said problem.
Click. It's there. It's that one.
Okay. I hated Esau and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. Whereas Edom saith, which Esau means red, or Esau means waste in the way I think, Edom means red. Who's red? These Roman Edomites, man. These devils, these red faces. We are impoverished, but no, that's a no. We are impoverished, but we return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord have indignation forever. So pretty much all the structures and stuff that you see, you know, when Yahushua makes his return in the chariots, man, you know, angelic force. The scripture says he's not going to meet thee as a man. What do you think he's going to be doing, bro? He's going to be zapping, you know, the mega structures and, you know, places of interest and stuff like that. Everything that Esau's built is going to go up to north when the Lord comes back. That's what's going to happen, you know, pretty much. And that's what the scriptures is telling you. Whatever Esau builds, these devils, through their crafts, the Masons and the Illuminati, the Rothschilds, and Edomites, the general Edomites, that's all going down the pipeline, that's all going down the drain. And the Lord's coming back to set up his kingdom, man, the kingdom of Israel, starting with the house of David. So the angels are coming to zap this, man. So we're on site up in Blackfriars, whatever, man, doesn't really matter, you know. And that's what it is. So the angels, man, prepare for that solar eclipse, signs of the times. Them chariots and UFOs are coming, and the Lord says he's going to destroy all their things that they're building back up. It's like that movie, The War of the Worlds, man. You're going to see it just coming over here, zapping the shit up. Nice. So with that, I'm going to say shalom, bro. Yeah.